here now for the lineup of the under 17 200 meter relay final. And in this under 17 relay, in lane number 1, we'll be having Lyceum International School, Gampaha. Lane number 2, Ladies College. Lane number 3, Lyceum Gampaha A. Lane number 4, Muses College. Lane number 5, Lyceum International School, Vattala. Lane number 6, Visaka Vidyalaya. Lane number 7, SNS Swimming Academy, Gaul. And lane number 8, Mahamaya College, Kandy. Had some intense relays so far, and this will no doubt prove to be another exciting encounter.
Yes, Bilal, and this one will have a numerous amount of national swimmers. Yes, under 17, but they'll be competing because this year's under 17 batch is a dominant side in this year's national competition so far. So keep your eye open for those national swimmers. They'll be the ones that make a difference in these relays. I believe lane 4, that is Museus, will have the most number of national swimmers, all of them.
And rightly so in their timing as well. It's Muses who have the best time. It's 2 minutes and 4 seconds.
Yes, but closely contested by Lyceum International School, Gampaha, and Lyceum International School, Vattala, both also repping national swimmers in their repertoire. So, there we go. You see the focus.
Lyceum International School having both their A team and their B team in this final as well. Only speaks to the quality of swimmers they have been able to produce.
And we're looking for those big underwaters from all of those swimmers. And right now, that's lane number 5 with the biggest underwaters. That's from Lyceum International School, Vattala. But into the early lead, that is lane number 3. That's Lyceum International School, Gampaha A team.
Lane number 6 and lane number 2 closing in as well. And this is proving out to be a relay truly worthy of the finals. This first lap itself, not a lot of distance between these swimmers. And first off the blocks is number 3 and number 6, which is Lyceum International School and Visaka Vidyalaya.
Interesting to see that the golden lanes have fallen behind. It's not often you see the fastest qualifiers from the morning falling so far behind. But as I said, watch out for those national swimmers, namely you have Senuki getting into the pool next for lane number 4 and Rushali closing it down. You've got Pavani Galagadhara in lane number 5 as well. Watch for her to tear down the field as well. So this will close out to be an interesting one here in the final 2 laps. Lane numbers 2 and 1, they're also closing in. That's Lyceum International School Gampaha B team and the Ladies College team. Let's see how this shapes out to be, but it seems to me that Lyceum International School Gampaha, the A team, they have made a switch on their team, because I believe that is Delushi. Yes, that is Delushi. She went the final leg previously and now they've swapped her to the third. Will that change prove beneficial? So far, that seems to be the case.
And we are on the final lap here. Lyceum Vattala, Lyceum Gampaha in the lead, but closely, very closely followed by lane numbers 5, 6 and 7. 4, 5 and 6, which is Museus, Lyceum, Vattala and Visaka Vidyalaya. But a healthy lead here for Lyceum Gampaha. And it will be Lyceum Gampaha who touch down here first for the gold, followed by...
And it will be a sub 2-minute swim as well, which would have put them... that would put them in the top 3 at the national competitions as well. And there you see Unaya, another national swimmer who has closed and brought it down home. So that change, I think, has worked out in favor for Gampaha, but they did have the early lead as well. I didn't take note of who that first swimmer was, but she did her duty and she made sure that they got on there first. They gave enough of a buffer for that second swimmer to manage, and then their third and fourth swimmers brought it home. That's Dilushi and Unaya brought it home. So that's a wonderful team effort, a tactical team effort, a change from the heats. That is the way you need to learn and you need to adapt. You are allowed to switch the members as long as those names are in order on the sheet entered and given to the marshals. So that is a great tactical swim and a very good job. And sub 2 minutes, I mean, how can you be disappointed with that?
Because and next up, after that completion, we are having the under 17 200 meter freestyle relay final for the boys. And in lane number 1, you'll be having Trinity College. In lane number 2, St. Thomas College, Mount Lavinia with their C team. And lane number 3, Lyceum International School, Nugegoda. Lane number 4, Lyceum Vattala. Lane number 5, St. Joseph's College. Lane number 6, Nalanda College. Lane number 7, once again, St. Joseph's College with their B team. And lane number 8, Anand College A. Was Lyceum, Nugegoda and Vattala and St. Joseph's College, all of them with 148.
This is a close one. This is a good one. This boys under 17 is going to be one to watch because 148 even between the 3 top teams and then a 150, 51, 52, 52 and a 53. This is going to be as close as they come. The 348s, watch for them to go pulling slightly ahead and then watch for the rest of the field. So there's going to be a battle for the medal contentions and then there's going to be a massive battle to order themselves behind that. These boys, they're in for a fight.
Definitely going to be a close one to call as well, Gavin. Yeah, the swimmers making their way to the blocks. Definitely be some nerves there as well as they line up.
There you see the final preparations by the boys. Oof, nerves. It'll be over faster than you can say 4 into 200 meter freestyle relay. Here we go. I'm just trying to have a good look at see who is there. Okay, there on screen we've already got some national caliber swimmers. Actually, I believe right off the bat, lane number 2 is going to be led off by Devmin Mallavarachi, who is a solid middle distance swimmer. But he'll do a decent job for his school. Watch for lane number 4. Is that Anand? Vattala. That might be Nick De Silva. If so, he might come out on top as well. Yep, that is from that underwater. You can tell that was Nick De Silva. And it is Devmin and Nick, as I mentioned to you. This is going to be a close one. Watch for Devmin to show up in the last 15 meters. And there we go. His kick comes in. His hands stretching out. It's going to be between Nick and Devmin. Who's it going to be? I believe Nick has slightly edged ahead. Oh, it's almost together. On the underwaters, the Lyceum swimmer gets the better of it and has pulled straight into the lead. He's got a body length on the rest of the field, and the rest of the field setting in closely behind lane number 3. That's Lyceum International School, Nugegoda, who is filling in for that second spot, actually gaining ground on the lane 4 swimmers. Let's see. Oh, you see the claps in lane number 3. That's going to be Hatim entering the water, and let's see what he can do. I think he had a bit of a shake on that dive, but let's see if he can catch it up. He's a better known flyer. Actually, he's a better known of all the strokes, but let's see what he can do here in this 50. He's gaining ground. If he can get this within striking distance, this will be a final leg to remember. And as we speak, Hatim has closed the gap. It will be a stroke away between the two. If it's a good relay start, we need it on the underwater. It's longer. Will it be enough? This is going to be interesting. Here we go. We've got Lyceum International School Vattala, we've got Lyceum International School Nugegoda and St. Joseph's College who's entered the fray. In lane number 3, it's Nugegoda. In lane number 4, it's Vattala. Nugegoda, 10 to go. Lane number 3, Nugegoda. And it is lane number 3, Lyceum International School Nugegoda. You see the fists in the air. There you go, that's what it's all about. What a brilliant swim from those young men. And if I'm not mistaken, the digital clock, it said 1:46. That is quite a fast time for these young guys. There we go, off the start. Quite a silent first 50. I can't say silent. They were always in the game. It was just Deomin and Nick that just blew away the rest of the field. But the rest of them were all in a line. And they were always there. They were always there. But it's that third leg, a crucial third leg in a 200. You want that to be a strong one. He closed the gap, and they were slightly behind, don't get me wrong. And that last leg from Lyceum International School, Nugegoda, he had a long underwater, and as soon as he came up, he got his feet behind him, and he was able to edge him out, and he knew. The moment he touched the wall, he knew he got it.